Hi, hello everyone. It's good to be back. This is David Dr. Book Universe. Today we're going to be continuing our book of the month by Dr. Ben Carson. You have a brain, a teen's guide to think big. But today we're going to talk about reading generally, as it sounds, literally reading generally. Now, I personally, I must admit that I'm sometimes a picky reader, but I did learn something from Dr. Ben Carson in this book about general knowledge. Dr. Ben Carson today is, someone who is well read, as that word is said, well read in the sense that he's versed. He knows a lot of subjects. On one occasion, this vast knowledge, interest in every area actually helped him out. You probably have heard this saying, jack of all trades, master of none. I do not subscribe to that as a dissuasive, argument or a reason for you to dissuade yourself from reading a lot. Okay, it's very good, to know so many areas, and let's find out how this helped Dr. Ben Carson. That story of my unusual mid-school interview is perhaps the single best example of a lesson I've been able to share with hundreds of thousands of young people. There's no such thing as useless knowledge, because you never know what a little bit of information is going to open doors for you. After my acceptance into John Hopkins residency program, Candy and I moved to Baltimore. For a time, Candy had worked at an insurance company. Then she took a job at Johns Hopkins as an assistant to a chemistry professor. I was putting in long hours as a resident that I didn't have many hours at home. So Candy used her tuition break as a university employee to enroll in graduate school in the evenings. Before I finished my residency, she had earned a master's degree in business administration and landed a banking job. During 6 years of studies at Johns Hopkins, I mastered the basics of neurosurgery and conducted research. By the time I completed my training, the head of my department invited me to serve on the faculty. Now, if you do get this book as it has been recommended, you'd find out that Dr. Ben Carson, sorry for saying John because he worked with the Johns Hopkins University, hospital. Now, Dr. Ben Carson, before he ever got into college, before he ever got into Yale, he got a job in Yale, as a lab assistant. You can imagine why, because of his experience from, his high school days where he had been a lab assistant. This is curiosity. This is like curiosity at its best. Because he was curious, after school hours, he pursued knowledge. He pursued knowledge in music, pursued knowledge in the arts, even though he was in the sciences. In fact, he got his job with Johns Hopkins. He got that job because at an interview they were discussing an interview that was supposed to be about medical science. They were discussing about musicals. I'm not an HR person, but I've been at interviews, where people asked questions generally, and so some people are just so well versed in a particular area that they're not good in general areas. They get thrown off balance. I'm sure you know this show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm sure a lot of us are excited when this wonderful, awesome person comes and he's getting almost to 10 million and he knows a lot of questions. And you notice that most of these things are in different fields. So I just want to advise us to broaden our horizon. Your brain can take it. Okay, your brain can take it. So have a wonderful day. We look forward to hearing from you. So if you have anything to say, you could drop in the comment section. And if you have any extra thing you want us to discuss, probably you want to recommend a book for us, please, you could go to our email to drop a message for us, and that is bookuniverseng@gmail.com. bookuniverseng@gmail.com. It was a pleasure being here. Do take care. Bye bye.